Hi, don't get into a fight, or don't involve a fight between your spouse and his or her people. Don't fight for your spouse when it comes to their people. If they're having a conflict, let them deal for themselves. Let them deal their own issues. Keep off their fight. I've seen people throwing stone, hitting or showing or even abusing their in-laws just because they've disagreed with their spouses. But that is not your fight to fight. If you have to fight for your spouse, fight it on your knees. But don't involve a fight between a brother and a sister just because it has affected your spouse. You may encourage him when you get, or her when you get to the house, but don't even show enmity. Don't even pretend. Don't even show them that you know, that you are aware that there is a conflict between them and your spouse. Keep off that fight. Many a times I've seen women or even men showing attitude to their spouses, siblings, just because your husband or your wife shared something that they are going through, or a conflict between them and his or her siblings, and you show attitude. And when you visit, you're like keeping off these people just because there is a conflict. And within no time, you realize and you find out that your spouse and the specific person that they had a fight with, they are amicably and they are laughing and they are talking, and you are left there in the middle. You don't know how to do. You've already shown an attitude when you get into the compound, when you get into that home, when you meet that sister or brother-in-law, you've already shown attitude. But you were not aware that these people had already made up. And now you start faking smiles. You start faking smile. You're trying to get into this person that you've shown attitude to. Because now you've realized that your spouse and the sibling, they are now getting along. You are left in the middle. Don't involve in their fight. Keep off. It is not your battle to fight. It does not involve you. It is none of your business. Let their parents deal with their children. Let your brother, let your husband know how to deal with his brother or sister. Let your wife deal with her brother or her sister. Keep off that fight.